click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem, wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a mob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson and they went on.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene
Here's the first pitch to him.
Segura. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Batting third.
Acuna digs in now.
13.
That's in there. Base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 0-2 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. Gardner's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So next to bat will be Max Kepler. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
0-2. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He's definitely going to want to get...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now here is Jared Walsh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now for Washington, Justin Turner trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And now Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Forrest Whitley. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Segura.
Walsh moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Ronald Acuna. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Made up my mind, let's take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a...
Here's Brett Gardner now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Washington, the
First offering on its way.
Gardner.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Into the box now, number 3. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. In time. One away. So stepping in is Josiah Gray. Trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Josiah.
And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Gray, base runner at first with one out. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Segura has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Matt Olson.
A 1 pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder,
Austin Hayes, the next to bat. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voit struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way to Avila. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the AB on its way. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's in there, base hit.
The batter number 2.
To the plate now, Gene Segura. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The 7th fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In there, 2-1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Shortstop.
2 on, 2 out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Brett Gardner, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So now to the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Kepler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, Austin Hayes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that one yanked just foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi
swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And now in the box, Forrest Whitley singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Gardner gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Keibert Ruiz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ruiz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and he pops him up. Here comes Hayes. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 20,
In now, Jared Walsh. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Nationals, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Evan Marshall comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. It's late. He's safe. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away, and digging into the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Next to stand in is Luke Boyd. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Stanton over at second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in is Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, here is JT Realmuto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Gardner is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
At the plate now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The batter, #1.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes through.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Alex Avila. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Alex Avila.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ian Kennedy gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2 is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman.
Next to dig in, Ryan Zimmerman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Nationals.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Olson. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Austin Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gardner is there. 2 down. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Right side and right into the shift. Turner's got it. Throw on to Vogt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
As a look, now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura to second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jared Walsh. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cesar Hernandez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Alex Dickerson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He bounced out last time up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Thomas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Sam Coonrod is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading up for the Nationals, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here it comes.
Stanton.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Acuna is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So here is Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Turner.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Luke Voigt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Last strike now for the Nats. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Forrest Whitley earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo